Bhakti Namo
Vishwaram Krishna Vishayam
Bhutale
Srimati
Mate
Bhakti
Swami Namine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Charini Nirvishesha Ashatyarisharini Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Charini Nirvishesha Ashatyarisharini Ajashri
Khandu Jai Jimaldo.
Prabhu Nityananda Radha Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
So Shisha has come.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
You ready, Rajesh?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Night
Hare,
one. Take it.
Hare Rama,
Night, night,
Hare
night.
Rama, Rama
4:30 is not critical. No?
Hare Hare.
Night is ready. Night is ready. Take it. Okay, Hare.
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama,
What is happening? That, you're waiting for a friend. I think I go.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Also,
Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
okay.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Control.
Hare Hare, Hare
That's because my audience should be clear. Otherwise, this also happens. Okay, Keshav.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare. Hello. Can you
Hare
read it?
Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Invite Bajni का मैसेज आ रहा है.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
मैं तो मुझे कोई नंबर देता हूँ.
Okay. Keshava, do I start?
मैं बाबूजी को नंबर दे रही हूँ. एक मिनट वेट.
Okay.
हाय कृष्णा.
We start?
Yes, Prabhu.
You can
Yes,
see some
Prabhuji.
presentation
Prabhuji.
in front already? Can you see a presentation in front of you? Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah,
What
yes,
are you
Prabhuji.
seeing now?
I can see that.
Serial Vedic philosophy made visual.
Serial Vedic
I see.
philosophy.
I started.
Yes.
I made a PPT. So I explain this PPT to you and then we will discuss this. Okay? Okay. Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1. You can all see the PPT as it is flowing, Keshava. Keshava, are you able to see the PPT?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, Srimad Bhagavatam begins the definition with a bona fide commentary on Vedanta Sutra. It is written by him in this cave. This is the place Bhagavatam was written. You got the place? We can go to this place and meet Vedanta. The Himalayas. Shisha, you can see?
Yeah, Badrikashya Mana.
You've gone there. Anybody has gone there?
No, Prabhuji.
I think Shisha has gone. Okay. The summary of the Bhagavatam in one shloka is the shloka. Anybody knows the shloka except Shisha?
No, Prabhuji.
Keshava? He knows. Yeah, try.
ने ब्रह्म हृदय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यः सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र सर्गो मृषा तन्नास्वेन सता निरस्तः गुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि.
You can explain Keshava, the shloka. You can see the shloka now in front, isn't it? In front of you, you can see.
Comes and goes off.
Oh, really? It is not stable?
No.
What is the comes and going the visual?
Now it is stable. Now it is stable.
No.
For Rekha Mataji, is it stable in front of the screen or it is coming and going?
Now it is stable, Prabhuji. No,
Yeah,
but again, Shisha Prabhuji is coming.
She has to select that.
Okay.
You have to select that screen. Touch this.
Yes, Prabhuji, I've done that.
Now it is stable in front of you, the screen, PowerPoint?
Yes. Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, because I am also learning. Okay, Keshava, continue. You can try to explain, I'll add up.
My Lord Krishna, son of Vasudeva, O all-pervading personality of Godhead, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. I meditate upon Lord Sri Krishna because he is absolute truth and primeval cause of all causes of creation, sustenance and destruction of the manifested universe. He is directly and indirectly conscious of all manifestations, and he is independent because there is no other cause beyond him. It is he only who first imparted the Vedic knowledge unto the heart of Brahmaji, original living being. By him, even the great sages and demigods are placed into illusion, as one is bewildered by illusory representations of water seen in fire and land seen on water. Only because of him do the material universes temporarily manifested by the reaction of three modes of matter appear factual, although they are unreal. I therefore meditate on him, Lord Sri Krishna, who is eternally existent in the transcendental abode, which is forever free from the
It is
illusory
coming in this.
representation of the material world.
If
I
I
meditate
remove
upon
this,
him,
it
for
will
he is
come by
absolute.
this speakers will take care of the problem then. My voice will not be very clear.
Prabhu, there is another Prabhupada class interrupt overheard, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Keshava, explain.
Prabhupada class is overheard.
Which one?
There is another Prabhupada class we can hear.
On this you are telling now.
Yeah, background.
Prabhupada's
Oh,
class is going on.
somewhere. Oh, so you can hear?
Yes,
Hey,
Prabhu.
close this door. Close this door. Hey, नीचे वो off कर दो class. ठीक है, I'll take care. Now it's clear, Keshava?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
Prabhu.
was not speaking. Well, you read the translation. I thought you will explain it.
No, I just read for myself.
Okay. Now, the shloka is one shloka in which the whole Bhagavatam has been summarized. That's the beauty. Okay? That's the beauty of the
Yes.
shloka. It's like what a masterpiece of a. You cannot even imagine his stage of consciousness, Vedas, you know. He is a Shaktavesh Avatara. It is said in certain incarnations he is Vishnu himself, certain incarnations Shaktavesh Avatara. Jiva Goswami say that this time he is Vishnu himself. There is somebody has quoted I read on the net. But anyway, so the point is that either way, he is a Lord. Correct? Shaktavesh Avatara is also Lord itself in all practical purposes for us. Can you just imagine his consciousness? Full bright. He is sitting in Badrik Ashram. No physical comforts like what we have. We have a nice seat, we have AC, we have fan, nothing. He's sitting there. And full knowledge. And Jnana is completely manifest. And now as a devotee, when he is offering prayers to Krishna, and he's saying, I offer obeisances to you, Vasudeva. Why? The reason is Janmadi. You are the source of creation and the rest. Adi means the rest. You know, many times Prabhupada points in the purport here, people define God as a controller. But here we are not talking about controller, we are talking as a creator. Because that is can be one. Controller can be many and it can be disputed, you know. Legally it can be disputed sometimes. Correct, Keshava? I can say I am the enjoyer of property and you can say I am the enjoyer of property. It can be disputed. But creator can only be one. There can be no dispute about it. Just one. Therefore, people who think about Ishvara, they think no, Shiva is a controller. Somebody says no, Brahma is a controller. So many things. But when you say the creator, chapter is closed. There is only one creator, Krishna. Correct? So Janma Adi means the rest. He is also the maintainer and the destruction. All the three. Some people feel no, Brahma is a creator, Shiva is a destroyer, and Vishnu is the maintainer. It's not finally true because ultimately both Brahma and Shiva are also completely created and controlled by the Lord. Asayata Anvayat, indirectly, Itarasas directly, Charteshu Abhigna Swarat. First thing the Lord is the source of creation and rest. Second thing is directly, indirectly conscious of everything. Now this is very important point when you're meditating on God. This is the way Vedavyasa is meditating. You should follow in his footsteps. What is the meditating? I think of Lord as the first thing, the cause of the whole manifestation, like my own body, my mind, my soul, everything I see around us, the whole cosmos, what I can see, what I cannot see, everything is created by him. And he maintains it, and when he wants it, destroys it. And the number two meditation on him is conscious personality, and both directly and indirectly. Prabhupada explains directly, indirectly in this way. He says, just like I see my hand, I'm directly conscious of this hand, but indirectly, I do not know how the hand is made. Okay? Krishna is both directly, indirectly conscious. We can have more explanations on this. And the avigna means conscious. Okay? Itaratas charteshu means directly and indirectly. Rekha Mataji, can you hear me?
Yes, Babaji, very clear.
Okay. Swarat means he's fully independent. Swarat. Okay? Tene Brahma Hridaya. So that is another qualification of Krishna. He is very conscious and he is completely independent. He can do whatever he wants. Bhaksada Prabhupada gives a very nice line on this point. He said, nobody can put obstacles in Krishna's journey. What he cannot do? Nobody can put any obstacle in Krishna's journey. Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kaviya. He gives spiritual knowledge to Brahma. Actually, here Brahma refers to spiritual knowledge. Adi Kavi refers to Brahma. Correct? So he gives spiritual knowledge, Brahman knowledge to Adi Kavi, that is Brahma. And he's so great that all the Devatas get bewildered, they scratch their head trying to understand it. Tejo Vari Mridam Yathabadivu Yathrit Sarva Amrisha. Tejo Vari means, earth, water, fire. Now when you combine all this, everything is coming from that only finally. We have a pot in which we grow flowers, we have a pot in which you store coins, you have a gullak. You can make so many things out of clay. Ultimately, it is just clay. But so it looks differently, but finally it is just so, not only Krishna's creation is great, what is also the great is that this material creation looks as if it is spiritual. You are bewildered. You are not able to understand. When you look at the material creation, you are completely bewildered. So this is another greatness of Krishna. Krishna's greatness doesn't lie only in creation. It lies in also making it appear what it is not. That is his, spiritual potency, Maya. By his using his Yogamaya, Mahamaya, in this world is Mahamaya acting, Krishna is able to make this world look factual, even though it is unreal. In the sense it is temporary, in the sense it is not spiritual, in the sense it is not permanent, but we think it is permanent, it is full of happiness, we identify with my body. It is not only Krishna creating my body, it is making me feel I am that body. The second part is also greatness of Krishna. Okay, many people say that is the real greatness of Krishna. Creation, okay, you got done, but you cannot make you identify. Scientists say they can create, suppose, a body, but they will not be able to make me identify with the body. That is another thing. Another natak. Okay? So Tejo Vari Mridam Yathavinimam Yatri Sargo Amrisha Dhamnas, even though Krishna is doing all this, is situated in Vaikuntha. Dhamnas Vena Sada Nirastha Kuhakam. Nirastha Kuhakam means he is free from any kind of Kuhaka, means darkness. Completely free from any illusion or tamasha of this world. As Satyam Paramadhini, that supreme absolute truth, I meditate. Yeah, now this is a summary of Bhagavatam. Keshava, is it clear? Was there something clear?
Yes.
Okay, I just made an attempt. I hope it is not honest. Now let us explain it word by word. This word of Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudeva.
Okay? Janmadhyasya itaratas charteshu abhigna swarat tene brahma hridayadika. We can chant together, Rekha. Tejo Vari Mritam Yatha Amrisha Dhamna Sri Satyam Param Dhimahi. Now this is Brahma. He also prayed to Krishna like this. O my Lord Shri Krishna, O Son of Vasudeva, all of personality of Godhead offer us obeisance to you. I meditate upon Lord Shri Krishna because he is the absolute truth and primarily cause of all causes. Okay, and this screen is going outside my control now. He is directly and indirect cause of all manifestation, and it's independent because there is no cause beyond him. Some auto screen thing is on. It is he only who first imparted the Vedic knowledge into the heart of Brahmaji, the original living being. By him, even the great Satan and demigod, the place of delusion, as one is bewildered by the illusion. Bewildered by the illusion representation of water seen on fire or land seen on water. Okay? You can see what on land seen on water seen on land we have seen. Water seen on fire. These are all different kind of illusions that come. Okay, so we continue. I therefore meditate upon Lord Shri Krishna, eternal existence, transcendental abode, which is forever free from the illusory representations of the material world. I meditate upon him, for he is the absolute truth. Now this is the first shloka. Now there's a second shloka. And now I said the Bhagavatam begins where the Gita ended. Anybody? Shisha is there? Shisha, can you explain the shloka? Why it says that it begins where Gita ended? What shloka of Gita corresponds to this shloka at the end? Keshava, can you say?
So which Bhagavad Gita answered Mamekam Sharanam Raja.
Correct.
And Bhagavatam explains how to surrender unto the Lord.
Yeah.
It explains the different methods. Bhakti Yoga, it's more explained in Bhagavatam. So it starts from that point. Whereas Bhagavad Gita has explained or started by explaining the Karma Yoga and other yogas, and ended in saying that human beings should surrender completely unto the Lord.
Correct.
This Bhagavatam begins with that proposition.
Okay. So Bhagavad Gita shloka was that Sarvadharman Parityaja, correct?
Mamekam Sharanam. Yes.
Yeah, the same thing is Bhagavatam. So Bhagavatam therefore becomes a Rekha Mataji, can you hear me?
Yes, Prabhuji, very clear.
So Bhagavatam begins with where is a postgraduate knowledge. The Gita ended, Bhagavatam begins at that point. Okay? Okay. Okay, so Dharma Projita Kaitavatra, this is now completely written. Okay, who knows the shloka? Shisha knows the shloka. Yes. Without. Yeah. Yes, let us continue then.
Isha Prabhu's voice is not clear.
No, what happens? The voice will become clear only when okay, you can see the screen now fully?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Chalo. So this becomes clear. This is Dharma Projita Kaitavatra, Paramonanam Saranam Sata, Vedyam Asanam Shivadam, Tapatrivam Mudana. Srimad Bhagavate Mahamuni Krite Kimva Pareshwara. Srimad Bhagavatam presented by Mahamuni. What is the need of any other literature? Sadhya Hriday Avridate. Immediately, Ishvara Sadhya Hriday. The Lord is established in the heart. Anybody who hears Bhagavatam, Shushubhihi, Krishna will be established in his heart. That is a benediction. You know, any great author, Chaitanya Charitamrita also he says, if you hear this literature, Lord Chaitanya will establish in your heart. Okay, same way here, Vedavyasa is giving a benediction. If you hear the Bhagavatam, Krishna will establish in your heart. श्रीमद् भागवतम की अरे जय सब सो रहे another point Nirma Sarana means it's only understandable for the people who are non-envious. Okay? Therefore, it gives a reason why Bhagavatam was not understood by or Gita was not understood by Dhritarashtra because he was always envious, even though he heard the whole Gita. Okay? So we should also learn. Now this is a beautiful shloka. Third shloka, who knows? Keshava, you know the shloka? Rekha Mata. Keshav. Hey, Rekha Mata, you know the shloka? Rekha Mata ji?
No, Prabhuji.
Keshav, you try.
निगमकल्पतरोर् गलितं फलं शुकमुखादमृतदर्वसंयुतं पिबत भागवत रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः.
Rekha Mata ji,
Yes,
you can read the translation.
Yes, Prabhuji. O expert and thoughtful man, relish Srimad Bhagavatam, the mature fruit of the desired tree of Vedic literature. It emanated from the lips of Sri Sukadeva Goswami. Therefore, this fruit has become even more tasteful. Although its nectarian juice was already relishable for all, including liberated souls.
Who will explain? Shisha, you can explain the shloka? Why it is a taste of more taste? No. Shisha's voice is breaking, no? Keshava.
Yes, Prabhu.
You explain, Keshava.
Bhagavatam is considered to be the Nigama Kalpataro, like ripened fruit of the tree of Vedas, and the fruit itself is very tasty, but it becomes more tastier when a parrot bites it. The same way, since it is being spoken by Shukadeva Goswami, who is a liberated personality and a great devotee of Krishna, this Bhagavatam becomes more tastier, even for the liberated souls. For the liberated souls who are already on the liberated platform, who are seeing Krishna always, it gives. I mean, it is said that even Krishna, even Radharani is always contemplating, or Krishna devotees are always contemplating on Krishna, and they learn every day, every moment they learn more and more about Krishna. It is a never-ending process. Even Krishna, somewhere I've heard that even Krishna is not completely. I mean, he's not completely aware of himself. I mean, he's always, the glories of Krishna, Lord Krishna, are never ending. So when it is being spoken by Shukadeva Goswami, the fruit or the crux of all the Vedas, which is Bhagavatam, the ripened fruit of all the Vedas, which is Bhagavatam, becomes more tastier because it is being spoken by a liberated soul.
Very nice. Beautiful explanation. Chalo, we go to the next. This is our Guru Parampara, Krishna, Brahma, Narada, Vesavyasa, Shukadeva Goswami. Okay, going on. This is, O expert, thoughtful man, relish Srimad Bhagavatam, the chapter to the desired tree of Vedic literature. It emanated from the lips of Sri Shukadeva Goswami. I heard actually that Shukadeva Goswami is the parrot of Radharani. You know? Therefore also Radharani. Because I was very bewildered. If you read in the Bhagavatam, it says Shukadeva Goswami is in a Shantarasa. I know what is this? Yeah, Shantarasa person. And I know he's talking about everything. He's talking about Radharani also, Gopis also. He's on a lower rasa. Then when you go and poke for what kind of Shantarasa is a parrot or Radharani. He knows everything. You understand? The animals and birds in the spiritual world, Goloka, they are in Shantarasa. You understand?
Yes, bro.
But he is a parrot of Radharani. He's not ordinary parrot. In this world also there are many stories. No, he went inside the mouth of the wife of Vedavyasa. Correct? No, parrot running.
Yeah.
There is a story about his birth. Anyway, okay, chalo, that we will take later, and then we go back to this thing. Once in a holy place, Namisharena, this is what happened. This scene is set. You can see everybody can see the slide clearly.
Yes, Prabhu.
Here you can see my cursor. Does it move properly? No.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes,
Oh,
Prabhu.
you can see this is the what we are seeing is Suta Goswami, highly learned personality, and these are the sages all sitting. You see, one sage is all sitting for a long time, all pure-hearted. Prabhupada says all are Paramhamsas. Because you see the Shaunaka he says, "Ah, what a nectar, what a nectar." They can't imagine what extraordinary personalities are there. So the sages are sitting, and Shaunaka is leading them for 1,000 year sacrifice, and it began at the beginning of Kali Yuga. Sages address Suta Goswami. Learned one is this Arya Kali. This is which is the shloka. Rekha Mataji, did you remember the shloka from the list we had given?
10th, 10th, 10th shloka.
12th shloka. That's okay. Now, what is the shloka? Our dictionary has Shisha has started. Shisha, you need to put a earphone, then your voice will be very clear. That's what I am also using. Okay? You can pick up any earphone and make it plug. Then it becomes very clear. Okay. Prana alpa yusha sabya kalosmin yuge jana mandasmanda yatmatayo mandabhagya upadita. We all think we are so great people. Everybody is thinking I am so great. But I recently hearing one sannyasi, Bhadrinath Prabhu, a good class giver. He says, what is to be proud of for us? What is to be proud of? This is what Vedavesa says for us. We are dull-headed, Alpayusha, life is short. We are Manda, we are dull-headed. Sumanda Matiyo, no intelligence. Okay? And Upadita, we are so disturbed. And on top of it, we are always disturbed. Okay? So he said, please tell us what you learned from your spiritual masters. And now I'll come to the 6 questions by the sages. What is the shloka? Oh, I revealed it. What is the shloka, which is the first, corresponds to the first question? What is the ultimate good for people? Anybody knows? This is the shloka. I brought you the shloka. And he is saying, Shreya. Shreya means ultimately good. So this is the 9th shloka, which is the first question. We are going to ask 6 questions to Suta Goswami, and the whole Bhagavatam will answer to the 6th question. Now, where are those 6 questions? You have to dig out. I digged out 5. 6 I am not able to locate. So you also kindly research and tell me the next time, because it is mixing up. He says, what is the ultimate good? Please, therefore, blessed many years, explain to us in an easily understandable way what you ascertain to be the absolute and ultimate good for the people in general. Okay? They're asking me, this is the first question. This is the second question. What is the essence of all scriptures? And where is this question? Here. Saram. This is the 11th shloka. They're asking him, Saram. Bhurini, Bhuri Karmani, Shrotavyani, Vibhagasha. So many Vedic literature that they Vibhaga. But hey Sadhu, give us the saram of that. Okay? Just like sometimes big subject matter, they will request somebody, in essence, they say, please tell us the essence, because Vedic literatures are vast, really lost if you go inside. Okay? My heart really, Yena Atma Suprasiditi, your heart really fully satisfied. What purpose did Lord Krishna appear? This I located the shloka. Devakyam Vasudevasya Jato. This is the 12th shloka. Okay? Done. Why did Krishna appear? 4th, what kind of pastime performed with the expansion related to creation? This I could not locate. Please kindly search again. I just did some research work half an hour before, because this is referring to Avatara. Okay? Okay, kindly again research and let me know. And then what are the activities of the incarnations? These 2 shlokas, 17 and 13, both are referring to the incarnations, teaching a part of the various, okay, and his incarnation, Krishna and his incarnation. And the last, where the religious principles have gone, this is there, here, okay. Since Lord Shri Krishna, Master of Mishra, departed for, please tell us where the religious principles have now gone for shelter. Dharma kam sharanam gataha, where the dharma has gone for shelter. And then at the end they say, we think, who knows the shloka? Beautiful shloka. This shloka I have seen in every temple in front of Prabhupada, they put the shloka. Here you can see Prabhupada. Can you locate anybody Prabhupada in this picture? On the board, Rekha Mataji, can you locate Prabhupada on this board? Here with the garland, here is Prabhupada. Can you locate now?
Yes, Prabhuji.
It's just like in a better world, we are all somewhere, one of them, these people, drowning in the ocean. We have to choose to climb this board. The Prabhupada said, Krishna has taken birth in the womb of the Krishna consciousness movement. So all of us an opportunity to join. Sages conclude, we think that you have met your goodness by the will of providence, just so that we may accept you as the captain of the ship for those who desire to cross a difficult ocean of Kali, deteriorates all the good qualities of a. So it's a difficult age of Kali. Actually, all of us are fortunate to take shelter of Prabhupada. Okay, this is the shloka. Tvam na sandashito. Who knows the shloka? Shisha knows. Yes, Karnadhara Ivana. We think you have met your goodness by will of providence, we accept you as the captain of the ship. And hail our Srila Prabhupada. Okay. Now, anybody has any point on this, what we discussed today?
Prabhuji, what is the fourth question? I didn't understand properly.
No, you want me to go back to the questions?
Fourth question.
No. Activities in relation to the creation. We are
Before
noting
that?
down.
Yes, Prabhuji.
See, here
Before
it is.
that.
Here it is. All the six are there now. You can see that. What is the ultimate good? What is the essence of all scripture? Which one you didn't understand? Fourth one, what kind of pastime perform? In relation to the creation, what pastimes he has performed?
No, Prabhuji, not this. I am not seeing the question slide.
So are you able to see the question slide now?
No, Prabhu, no, Prabhu. I'm not seeing.
Now what are you seeing? What are you seeing now? The slide presentation or me?
You. I'm seeing you.
Oh, wow, sorry. I'm thinking all of you are seeing this.
You were seeing.
I did a mistake. Here it is. I didn't. Now can you see? Okay, there's some learning mistake. I'm learner. What is the ultimate good for all people? We understood. This is one question. And what is the essence of all scripture? Second question. What purpose did Lord Krishna appear? What kind of pastime perform his expansion? And what are the activities of his incarnation? To whom the religious? The sixth question, whole Bhagavatam will answer to it. Now, next time when we come back, give me the answer. The answer there is second and third chapter for all the questions. Look at the shloka also. Okay? You can take help in the net. Somebody has already done it. You will get it. But otherwise, you can locate. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay, now you can see me. Here, what happens? It automatically. Oh, Abhishek is there. One of my students from Manipal. Welcome.
Great.
Kesha, you remember him?
Don't think.
He was in Manipal. You have come.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, you're chanting 16 rounds or not? 2, not 2, 16. Okay. Chalo. Anything to add, Rekha Mataji? Any doubt from this chapter? Did you read the chapters?
Yes, Prabhuji, I read.
Yeah, anything, any clarification? Is it clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Keshava, you create some question. Some question you create from this.
Shisha Prabhu is there.
Ashisha, any question? I don't know. Shisha's lighting and all effect is best among all of us. I don't know what he has done. You notice? It's so nice.
Yeah, it's very bright.
I don't know what he has done. I have to come to his house and see. So, any Shisha, anything to add which we forgot the first chapter? No. Okay, so we are meditating on this in the first chapter. The sages are sitting in a place on Naimisharanya, and all of them are looking at Suta Goswami. And Suta Goswami, they are asking, please tell us something. And Suta Goswami is so happy after hearing the question. Yes, so this is the stage of the first chapter. So now I hope everybody reads. My desire was this, even including me. We don't regularly read and we don't cram the shlokas. So if we take this opportunity which has come now by this way, we will all become wonderful preachers. Because unless we hear properly, whatever you are speaking is not good. We have no right to speak now. So we sit and hear proper nicely and speak. Okay. Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Abhishek. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Next
Krishna.
time. Hey, next time read second chapter of the first canto and we read and come. Take it. Welcome. Join us in the morning. We will and get more people on the morning.
See, if we read only one chapter per class, it will take so many years to finish Bhagavatam. No?
Or you want to read one canto 1 week? 1 week?
Oh, you.
See, already he's short.
No, Prabhuji, but my concern is that it will take years now because
Don't worry. Even this is a very high speed. You are finishing 50 chapters in a year. Huh? Shisha knows we are doing one shloka per Sunday and we are crawling. So how many? 13 years? We are in the second canto. This is actually, at least the speed is 50 times faster.
yes,
Maybe we can pick up speed later, but at least now we go at one chapter at a time. And as we all have a good reading habit, like many devotees read 2-3 hours a day. Then if you do like Shambhu Prabhu is with me, he reads every day 2-3 hours. You can see.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, now who will do the kirtan? Will tell Shambhu Prabhu to do the kirtan?
Yes, bro.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama
Hare
Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Okay, Abhishek, break
Hare
today. Thanks. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Srila Prabhupada ki
Ki Jai.
Indra Srimad Bhagavatam ki
Jai.
Jai.